welcome everybody to another broadcast of Jerusalem's Gate. I pray that everybody's doing well out there, and it's so exciting to bring the news, and it's so exciting to be alive. I know there's a lot of wars and rumors of wars, but it's an exciting time to be alive as a Christian. To see these prophecies come true. And it's really amazing how the scriptures are literally jumping off the pages of the Bible and appearing in the news and the world daily world news. Is really amazing. And you know what? The reason for this video is I think something is brewing. Just to be point blank with you, I think something is brewing. You have China and Russia, and North Korea and Iran. That's the four we need to worry about. Now, we know that Kim Jong-un made a surprise visit to Beijing, China, an unannounced trip. He doesn't fly, I heard, because he's afraid of being shot down, but he takes a train. And he had an unannounced trip to Beijing to meet with the leader of China. And I'd love to have been a fly on that wall to see what they were talking about. That's for sure. Coming out of Express News, wanted to give a little attention to this. The title reads, China's fury at West, UK must act on facts in Russian retaliation. Now, what they're talking about is the attack on the ex-Russian spy with a nerve agent, and they are expelling Russian diplomats all over the world, and usually that's a sign when your diplomat starts leaving voluntarily or involuntarily. That's usually a sign that something is fixing to go down. Let's read a little bit of this article. A Chinese foreign minister spokeswoman has blasted the UK for retaliating against Russia over the poisoning of double agent Sergei Skripal. Hui Chunying called on the UK to, quote, respect international law and fundamental norms of international relations, as well as avoid escalation of confrontation. I tell you, it brings me to this scripture right here. As we see China and Russia and North Korea and Iran gathering together. And we'll look at some footage of Russia moving some military equipment and China moving some military equipment after I go over this. And I'm sure you heard this before, but in Daniel 11:44 it says, but tidings out of the east and out of the north shall trouble him. Therefore he shall go forth with great fury to destroy and utterly to make away many. Now, tidings out of the north. North, all directions are given from Jerusalem. Straight north is Russia, and the east is China. And it's weird how China and Russia are really joining together, for lack of better terms. And seems like there's some confrontation that's building up between the West and Russia and China. And I know North Korea will be on China's side. Whatever China does, North Korea will be there for them, because China's been there for North Korea. But tidings out of the east and out of the north shall trouble him. In other words, it shall make him real nervous and agitated. And he shall go forth with great fury. That means he'll be very mad, and he will destroy and utterly to make away many. He will kill many people. And with great fury, and he will destroy much. Now, with that in said, let's go to Lorenzo's page. Already happened. He's an investigative reporter, and he is a very reliable source. As you see here, right here, it's Russia deploys at least 3 Bastion P coastal defense missile systems towards close to Ukraine border. So Russia's got military equipment moving towards the Ukraine border. More missiles. The Bastion P coastal defense missile. And he also reported, something is moving in China too. Military hardware spotted northeast of Beijing, where this city where Kim Jong Un allegedly made a surprise visit today. And this is a couple of days old. And there you see China, and China moving tanks. Looks like their latest model tank. And it's really you, you know. Usually when there's a major confrontation like a world war, there's signs of it before it happens. And one of the signs I think that's really flashing a red light is this wave of kicking the diplomats out of the mostly our allies are kicking the Russian diplomats out of their country, and the UK's allies are kicking the Russian diplomats out. And that's usually a sign, like I said earlier in the video. But I wanted to bring this news to you. Just think about Daniel 11:44 and related to what's happening and all the military equipment that China and Russia are moving. You know, Iran is stepping up, supplying the Houthis with missile capabilities, and they're firing on Saudi Arabia. And if something goes down, it shouldn't be Russia, China, North Korea, and Iran. That will be against NATO. And who would win? I don't know, but I'm sure it would be very destructive. Extreme. That's something that the world's never seen before of a magnitude. Would nuclear weapons be used? I think it's a possibility. A tactical nuclear weapons, smaller yield nuclear weapons on a battlefield may be used, and that can possibly spiral out of control to massive that can destroy a whole state at one single blow. But I want to get this news out to you. You're watching and listening to another broadcast of Jerusalem's Gate. God bless you all.